Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with the first video of Can Skate. So, I stumbled across these when I was at Walmart the other day. They are $2.97 each, and they are Hot Wheels Skate. That's in collaboration with Tony Hawk. Now, these are done in kind of the same vibe as the like the skateboards from like the early 2000s where you did it with your fingers, except these come with shoes. Now the shoes are not just shoes, they actually slide onto the skateboard, so they lock onto them. And I was looking at them in the stores, and it looks like it's hollow inside the shoe because there's room for your fingers to go in. And my first thought was, can Ken skate? So we're going to take a look, because these are $3 and you get a pair of shoes and a skateboard. That's pretty good. That's half the price of a fashion pack. And the shoes are actually, well designed. They've got painted laces, they've got painted designs on the side, so they're already more detailed than most of Ken's shoes. So I figured we would take a look. So I got 5 different designs. There are different ones here on the back of both the different types of boxes. So I got some of the ones that had the painted designs. Not all of them do. Some of them are solid colors. That's why I wanted to get the ones that were that had extra details on them. So I think we're going to start with this one because it's really cute. Here is the UPC and item number, the assortment. As you can see here, there is a part that slides out of the bottom of the shoe that you then snap onto the board. So I have no other information about these other than they are Hot Wheels. Okay, so these are rubber. This is boding well. It is hollow all the way through. Now, whether or not they are the right size, these are made by Mattel. I'm hoping that Mattel took Ken's shoes and made them into an accessory for Hot Wheels. It's looking good. It's looking good, y'all. Let's see. This will answer the question, can Ken skate? Ugh. Yes! Ken can skate. Look at that. Perfect size for a made-to-move Ken foot. Ken is about to open up his wardrobe and have a whole lot more to say. Okay. So, as I said, these are nice, rubberized, and they're very cute. Here is what the top of the skateboard looks like. Again, here it is in comparison to our Ken. It's about the right size. It's a little short, but you know what? I'm gonna say that's okay. And let's see how these snap on. So, okay. So we'd snap them onto just like that. And now our Ken, once he finds his balance, can kind of skateboard. Of course, you got to find your balance on the skateboard, but we've kind of got him pretty well balanced. There we go. So now he has a functioning skateboard that also acts as a stand. We've got these little extra pieces that slip on when we want to put him back in his regular shoe mode. And that is $3. That is spectacular. So, if you are looking for some more fun Ken shoes for your made-to-move Ken dolls, this is the one to get. Like, you're not going to find a better price. These are by Mattel, so that's what my guess was that they took Ken shoe molds and adapted them for this. And I'm so glad I was right, because this is awesome. So now you can have a skateboard collection for your Kens that they can actually functionally use. Because again, this would be a lot harder if he was not hooked onto the skateboard. And I mean, compared to these, which are all like essentially like basketball shoes, like I love skate shoes. Like that takes me back to the early aughts. Like that is just awesome. So if you are looking for some funky shoes for your Kens, this is the way to go. You can do it. They have a great selection. There are a ton of different ones. So I showed you the ones on the back of this one, but there are some more on here. They have play sets that have exclusive shoes, but they didn't look super great. I couldn't find this one. I wanted to get that one, but they didn't have them. But there are a couple of different types. So we have this type again, which is the same one that he's wearing right now. We are going to snap him off real quick. It's like this. Let's see how easy it comes off his foot. Again, nice and easy. Boom. Nice and easy like that. And then it just goes back together, just like that. Boom. So now he's ready to go. And just like that, he's ready to go. It does not affect being able to use your fingers on them at all, because it's the same size. But now Ken's got a sick skateboard to do kickflips and stuff on. So let's take a look at this one. It is a different style. Again, I think we've seen this shoe mold for Ken. This is more of like the standard line, and the other one is more like a spooky line. So that's why it's here in Spooky Week. But again, here are the other ones that are on the back. They've all got different designs on them. And here is the UPC and the assortment number. Again, slides right out. All right. Okay. And let's see. So again, nice and rubbery all the way through. Okay. Now again, this is a different shoe mold, so we're gonna hope that this is the same size, but we're not guaranteed. As you can see, it's a little bit tighter. It does still fit, but it's not as nice of a fit. So we're gonna try to do this. Yeah. So it'll work. It stays on, but it is a little bit not narrow, but shallow. But like if you just kind of like cheated over some jeans or something like that, you're not really going to notice. And it doesn't affect how he stands. It just means he went from like having a size 10 foot to a size 13. And again, he'll slide on the same way. And then we can just kind of easily work him off, because these are rubberized, which is a good thing. So we've got another pair of shoes, and the skateboards are all the same size, so they are going to be interchangeable. So like if you just want to use this style of shoe, you can use that style of shoe with all the skateboards. And now on to our other ones. I have a different shoe type, which is this one. Yeah, because the other two are the same mold, I think. So this one is much more spooky season. This is a different series. So that you may or may not have these currently at your stores. I think these are newer than the blue package ones. But again, 6 different ones in this one, plus 2 different play sets that also have different shoes. Here is the UPC and the assortment number. Again, $2.97 at Walmart. And I thought these were just the coolest freaking things. Oh, and look at that. The top of it just looks so much cooler. It's a little bubbly, actually, but that's okay. So he's got a lime green top to that skateboard, which is really fun. Now, again, rubbery, we're good. Same material as Ken's shoes. And it slips on just like that. Those fit really nicely. Now, there is not a slice taken out like there is on the back of Ken's shoes, so there's not a cut. So these are actually going to look more realistic except for the slide parts. But, like, those look good. Like, those are great shoes. So, I mean, it works. And it adds a little more stability to the bottom of their feet. So he's freestanding on his own right now. So I love that. Like, that's great. Again, I don't need to show you guys how he balances every time. Now we're just going to look at the boards and things like that. So again, we've got our little like board. He's very spooky season. It says Hot Wheels Skate on there. And we put our shoes on top. Just like that. He looks very good. And then we know that this one fits because it's the same mold as our first green pair. So I'm just kind of going to show you guys what it looks like on. Okay. All right, so yellow, blue, with a little bit of like orangish pink. I would call that coral, but it's on a boy thing, so they're probably just gonna say it's orange. Again, it's got a nice orange, like coral top. Now, you could probably do okay with these with Barbie, but it's gonna be a lot smaller. I mean, it's gonna be a lot bigger on her as far as the shoes go. So that's how he looks in those. Again, nice stable shoes. He's looking fly. And they come off pretty easily because these are rubberized. So they're the same material that we get with our Ken shoes. Now these are designed to be played with on your fingers. So this is an extra use that I am finding. And our last one that I picked up, because I wasn't sure, I bought 5 of these without knowing if they were going to work, y'all. Because I was like, well, if they don't work, I can give them to my nephews. You know, they'll play with them. But these are 5+. This is Sky Shock. They have different names that are down here on the bottom. So we've got these. I think this is technically a different one. So we've got a bright orange. Again, a little bit of an issue with how they laid this sticker. I'm not sure if it's just because in Texas it gets so hot, but this is bubbling. There is the bottom of the board. Again, these wheels spin, and they're actually a little bit of an adjustment. These are metal on the bottom, so way better than any skateboard you're going to get from Barbie most of the time. But here is the other one. It says Hot Wheels, HW on the side. Very cute. So these are slightly different than these, as you can see. Very cute, either way. So let's see how these fit. Again, these are all the same rubberized plastic. Okay. So it does fit on there a little bit tighter than the other tennis shoe style ones, but it does go on, so you don't have to worry about it. And again, he's stable on his feet, just like that. I think I put these on backwards because his Hot Wheels should have been on this side. That could have been why it was a little tighter. Yeah, okay. Because I'm a little special today. So, these are a great addition to any Ken wardrobe. These are more street style. If you are tired of having the same, like, 18 pairs of white shoes, you can add these to your collection. So, again, he stands just fine in them. You slide off these things and clip them onto the board, and it looks great. So, I have no idea if these are going to be fun to play with as far as, like, how they're designed to be played with, but as Ken shoes, they are friggin' awesome. Like, I love this. Like, I want to see these molds more, Mattel. Give them to Ken. But yeah, so Ken now has a skateboard collection with a bit of a sneaker addiction. And I honestly might pick one of these up every other time I'm at the store just because they're $3. You know, like if I go to a store and don't find anything that I'm looking for, I might pick up some more of these because they're super cute. Like, I'm here for it. So just like the rainbow high shoes that fit Ken, these skate shoes do fit, and they are awesome. And you get a bonus skateboard. So for $3, it's a pretty good deal. So if you guys have any other questions on these, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Happy spooky season. Be good, y'all. Bye.